29-yard line.
Ready? Recon, 132 fighter.
They begin with a run by Smith. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, Eason able to find Isabella. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, and the ball should be there. And then they can do some work afterwards.
So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Smith. Room to run past midfield. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Rams nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, exit.
Watch twins. Watch twins. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Yeah, Rick Wall.
I got you, son. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
DC.
Out of the gun. Goff. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
54.
Goff now to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big run there by Gurley. 43 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, 76. 76. 76.
A shotgun snap for goal. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Hot. 180.
Check, 43. He's time to
Shot.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Eason, David Johnson here on the catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And an alley to run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
64, weak.
Throwing on first down. Eason. That's complete to Smith. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. Operating from the gun. Eason. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
76, tell him. 76.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's out right at the 25.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. An update from Denver, and it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here we go now with Smith. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Here we go. Hey, Echo.
Off on first down. He's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, 68 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one taken from the 7.
Here we go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cut. 20. Hey, kill.
Let's go. 43 is the mic. Check back. Mike's 43. Mike's 40.
Kill.
You can't block me. Check.
On first down, it's Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
We're good. Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They come out here in the eye. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball at the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the 1 is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster.
And I think the play calling sequence that maybe the OC had in his head, that's got to change on the fly now.
On second and goal, Goff. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Check 3. Five.
Hey, Zoo.
43. Check, 43.
Now Goff on third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie things at 17-all. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Off play action. Eason eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Throwing on third and long. Eason. This one complete to Christian Kirk. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Don't let him breathe, defense. Watch twist.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
You got it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And that one's complete to Gurley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Go, go.
23 is the mic.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And the catch made by Hopkins. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
Again, Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mike's 43. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 43 is the Mike.
Gone. He gets it to Cooks. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Goff now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the gun, here's Goff. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. From the gun on third down, Goff. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Gurley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is smooth. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
They'll try the air now with Goff. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They got a man. It's Woods. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. Goff now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
He's checking. He's checking. Check 31. Check 31.
Check. Fresno.
Check.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
43.
3rd and 2. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the three's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the three is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, Eason. That ball complete to Isabella. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that there's still attack.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 44 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. This is Smith. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Try to punch it in with Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here's Gall. Caught left side, Hopkins. Touchdown, LA! DeAndre Hopkins, 56 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Get off the field. Slam.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Whirling. Hey, orbit.
To throw is gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now gone. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And his kick is indeed good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
This is taken at his 4.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Arizona.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first and 10, Eason. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, 55 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive-down kick other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now gone. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
A first down carry for Smith. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Arizona, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah. Yep. What up? I told you I've been playing bad. Like, oh, to the running back, and he came back. He came back. Cause I really had like a running formation. I had 2 extra tackles out there. So when I seen him blitz, I was like, let me just get that shit out of my hand. And he fucking definitely just jumped that shit. The thing is, he hit me and I hit him back, but he didn't answer. So I'm like, maybe he not playing. I don't know.
Oh, this nigga said you still available, nigga? He said right now, nigga. Paisley want to play Corey.
Me?
Yeah, he said he mop his ass up. Now I just saw him today, nigga. I just saw him today, nigga. Yo, Sean, did you hear what this nigga Peter said? Peter was telling me that me and you was doing the same shit. Look, let me just, Corey, all you need to know is this nigga DK Metcalf all day.
That's a bet.
I saw him today. He was like, he's saying that me and you be doing the same shit. He said, I see you, man. You be doing that Sean shit. What is it? I don't know, but that's what he said to me. He said when he threw the pick sixes, he said he pushed the wrong button. That's what I asked him. I don't know, cause I beat him on some street plays. He's like, oh, that's some Sean shit. Cause I use double route moves. Yo, Isabella is fast, boy. 97, 95, yeah. Man, up that middle. Yo, that nigga, yeah, he's gonna run around, spy sometimes, but cause this nigga be one of the round spies and shit. I don't know how this nigga.
Yo, so there's no rules whatsoever?
No rules. Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want, bro. This nigga D Tackle got 98 strength, boy. That's why he pushing that center like that, kid.
Oh yeah, I was killing his center.
That nigga center was like, help me, nigga.
and I started putting Chase Young in tackle too, so I was just trying to kill his inside. Like I knew he didn't. And
he got no wonder he got power specialist, kid. That nigga pushing holes, nigga.
I knew he didn't look like he was gonna try to run with his quarterback, so I was just trying to get press up the middle.
Yo, so he just stood there. Yo, yeah. He literally stood in the pocket for like 15 seconds to get sacked. Alright.
Wide open, yeah.
Yeah, wide open.
I thought Minka was gonna catch it too.
Nigga said send the invite.
I sent it.
Yo, Buggy said that loss salty. I can't even get a response.
He won last year?
No.
So, because I seen the championship shit next to him.
Why the hell does your damn tight end got leapfrog? This nigga's gonna fucking jump hood on niggas.
God damn, this nigga Metcalf. Oh, the stream up if y'all want to watch it.
Oh yeah, we gonna watch it. He said this nigga Metcalf, yeah.
He 99 everything, bro.
Yeah. He throwing to that nigga.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural
Yeah,
grass field.
did you draft Emmitt
State
Smith?
Farm Stadium in
Nah,
Glendale.
he was a rookie. I just changed his name.
I mean, like, did you draft
Yeah,
him?
yeah. He's gonna be a superstar once I draft.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
looked at it. He's a
Like
superstar.
94 or some
Oh,
shit.
this man got a cold ass team. Yeah, I don't know, man. He got
I don't know. The
Eason
quarterback
looking
did alright.
But Sam Donald's better though, believe it or not. But Sam,
Oh shit, what he about?
you're Corey.
I think he had Seahawks in War Room.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, you're Corey.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So
Yeah, I started the game. That's why my fault.
as well as his
Oh no,
scrambles.
it's all good. I just want to let you know. Week 16 go for that ass.
Week 16.
Week 16. Man.
I'm telling you, I've been playing bad as fuck, bro. I've been getting blown out left
So
and
what?
right.
You got a whole season up before you meet me.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
No, that's not your playbook, brother.
Alright, I'm gonna go watch this game. I'm gonna go watch this game.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play.
I play okay.
Nah, this shit was somebody made this shit. I just downloaded it. I was just fucking with it. Wait, this fucking going for it on 4th down. Fuck me up.
Now, in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Oh, got him. Yeah, he fucked up.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. The Cardinals will now take over with excellent
he
field
didn't get it?
position. Ball up to the 35 now.
What he trying to do? He trying to 1 for it?
Nah, he did. He ran the option, RPO, 4th and 1. Yeah.
This nigga, dumbass nigga.
Yeah. I run the ball.
Yo, Emmitt Smith gonna fuck around and be rookie of the year. What the hell?
Where Smith already got 4 touchdowns. Who just scored again? He's ready, 7-0.
But you're in the AFC, Sean, so it don't even matter. Damn. I just said rookie of the year.
There is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against?
Yeah,
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right.
And they got
Took out of
face, man.
their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, you know him.
Metcalf. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that
He putting fucking bounties on people's heads too. Like the Giants dude was like undefeated. Put like a fucking +5 speed bounty on his head.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings
He's funny though, bro. That's a funny motherfucker, bro.
He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Damn.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh my God! Grab that.
Complete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away
Look
all
at
the
that DK
passing
all
angles,
day. Look at this
thus
shit.
the incompletion.
That's why I doubled him.
Down, ready to punt, Michael
Should have had
Dixon.
that pick. I should have had a block punt.
Last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Right.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the
Sunday.
gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time
Oh,
races.
he's gone.
They get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A pickup of 24, and that's where the
Be careful with that one hand man. He got strip specialist. He was trying to strip.
So one play.
Hold up. He got strip specialist on Griffin?
Yes.
Get the
Yes.
fuck out of here.
That nigga stripped me. That one hand ass nigga stripped me.
Wow.
Yeah, the nub. The nub. He stripped me with the nub, bro. And my man was fully
What?
fully
Good
like,
pick.
what you call it, kid? Vested.
That's a good pick.
What?
That's a crazy pick.
Andy Isabella was the intended target.
Isabella too small.
He got both the brothers on fucking
Defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay,
Yeah,
where's he
I'm
going
just
with the
gonna run
football?
that way.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but
Well.
sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early, so
I'm
you
just
have
gonna stay
vision
in
to see what's
cover
happening in
point with
front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Shit, he almost threw one already.
9 yards is the pickup there.
Drop
They'll have
that
a
shit.
2nd and 1. On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard.
Yeah, I
but
worked
it's a
with him.
first down.
Well, not look with him, but he was at the same hospital.
They set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full
Yeah, that
3
boy's coming on
yards
that
on
edge.
1st down.
Straight. Untouched. The second time he did that.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Wilson. He lets this
Oh my
one fly
God.
toward the
Give me that.
ball. It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Look
football
at double.
back.
Keep flying DK and double coverage.
Last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster.
So DK gonna be double covered the whole game. Fuck it. Somebody else gonna have to beat me.
Because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals.
he's gone.
And if that keeps happening,
I
they
think he
lose
would've
confidence in
cut
the
him
quarterback,
faster.
and then no one plays well.
Yeah, he got it. It's saying like that wide receiver already had that safety
From the
block.
27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go, team. X3. 218, chop.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7
Oh, that's-
on EA Sports.
Ready, ready. Head over. Copper, copper.
Fither.
Going on 3rd down.
Look at this shit, bro.
Double team and it's intercepted.
Fucking tackle.
Flowers picks it.
Deep tackle.
Wow.
had his eyes on the
That's
He ran it
wild.
back.
Not close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I don't even think he meant to do that. I think he got stuck on that dude.
Because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they
I keep trying to tell him he keeps his people in the box all the
just
time.
get teased, they'll be glaring at it. How'd you not score?
And he is
He a RPO dude?
touchdown.
It's the first time.
Tyler Lockett.
The first time I seen it, he never ran that shit against me last game. He, you can ask that he
That's like the
never
fourth
ran that
time.
shit against me last game.
That's like the 4th time he ran that shit already.
Yeah, he never ran that against me.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Are you gonna play tonight?
There on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
I took it off.
Bro, the tight end should be wide open.
Off the play fake. Eason. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And an Allen run. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are
That's a
more
bit.
athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Now those 50-plus yarders
Oh,
seem
boss.
easy for some reason. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. And an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll be tackled
He must
right
got a
on
good
the
ass
choke
center,
of the
bro.
45. 1st down Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, Find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
It's Carr, block it.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Wilson on first down. He gets it to his running back, Rashad.
You doing something? You've been throwing that shit all game.
Quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. It's complete to Lockett. An excellent gain, 35 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him
This
out
dude's
of the
gonna
end zone
RPO me
after
to
a big
death.
play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
They'll try and run forward with
Oh,
and
this
he is
tackle.
in for a Seattle touchdown.
So bad, bro. I hate that overrunning shit, bro.
Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way that you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Come on.
Now a deep ball on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
1 for 6.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Flushed out right.
What the fuck?
Fires one, but incomplete. Problems on third down
Oh
so
my
far in this
God,
first
bro.
half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On second and 9, Wilson, rush coming, and he's taken down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes.
No, he
He's
can't hold it.
capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
He must have heard y'all talking about DK Metcalf, bro. I think he threw to him like twice.
Wilson now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check.
Here's Carson. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. He's going to air one out.
What?
Inside the 35.
Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown,
I ain't getting no animation.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. Here the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
No animation, bro. I fucking pressed triangle and everything.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We'll start blitzing his ass. That's what we'll start doing. All out blitz.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee.
I can't believe he got strip specialist for fucking
How will the head coach and his staff approach
Griffin.
halftime?
That's wild.
Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penning. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Play action. It's Wilson. Steps
Oh,
away.
what the fuck was that?
The rushing numbers
So
for
when my
Wilson,
his left tackle pushed my
but
dude.
he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Penny, the first down carry.
Come on,
and an
man.
alley to run.
He got
He is
killed on the
tackled
offensive line.
inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 15, first down.
Can't get no
Seahawks.
press.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They keep it with Penny on first down. And some room to work.
Not looking good.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Turnover.
This is Carson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Get the
Line, but it's
son,
incomplete.
that's pick 6, bro.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
You know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield and you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Let me see. But he's playing cover 3, so it's going to be hard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the
Might be
Cardinal
able to get
offense.
the tight end.
And here we are, almost
Good
through
job,
3
man.
quarters of play, and this passing game
Fuck,
still
bro.
isn't really nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason. And he's going to be intercepted
He
a
got a lot
third
of speed
time.
out here, bro.
Picked off near the 26. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. And he is a
Well, that was the computer, but
target.
maybe basket.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh my God, bro.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Wilson throwing again, escaping the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On third down, Carson, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Fuck, man, I need that.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but they had didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right?
Yeah, why is it 16,000, man?
And they did, holding them to a field goal.
Probably had an accident. Huh?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Come on.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Might have to go get Darnold.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
He really playing like shit.
Eason got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. They'll try and run for Smith. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1 yard pick up there, and it'll be fourth down. They're already
your RPO is
right on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Corey, he did not win not one RPO on me when we played, not one.
That's what I'm saying. Look, fucked up again. Oh, that's pass interference. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he's only thrown to Metcalf like 2 times.
Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
My team?
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Throwing on first down. Eason, screenplay, Johnson. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Buying time to his left.
This fucking clown.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is
the watch kid said, I bet you if that was
everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually
QB, he wouldn't do that.
Downfield or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson, the
intended back, dangerous.
And now it's 2nd down.
Money?
It says no transfer street plan, no flood, no hail, no Sabbath plan, no rebuilt or remodel, no indemnity, right.
To throw again, Eason. This one caught by Isabella. Touchdown, Cardinals! Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct it all.
This game is still in your hands, bro.
When I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
I should have, had at least 1 or 2 picks, maybe even 3.
And he just kept going all the way into the end zone.
I just need to stop him right here. I still have a chance. Out of window? Where's the car?
22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs they can't touch the ball.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
19, right?
It will go as a 1-yard
18.
loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Seahawks on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
So 2019.
Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35.
They put it up for
And he
offense.
makes it all the way down to the 31.
Forgot
It's a
about
big
it.
play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from a big chunk on the previous play.
See if he gets
The Cardinals going to use the
reckless
first
and
of their
throws.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run it again with Penny. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
If he throw this bubble screen, it's pick.
On 3rd down, Penny. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Fuck it, he got this one.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Two minutes left to play in this football.
This is $500 game scheme right here.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped.
I'll land over 200 yards on this one.
This
He
will be
can't
the
stop the
8th
run.
play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
What?
Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media are going to talk about.
You said 49 is good too, right?
Playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. To throw on 3rd down. Eason. And the Seahawk defense gets to him.
Well, he got that big nickel he runs to get the block shed is stupid.
And we will get a timeout with
I just heard you.
We're talking about blocking or some shit.
Block.
Whatever you say.
I can't do this safety shit in this game, bro. It's even worse. Yeah, I can't do that shit.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
See if there's a...
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score.
We got a garbage point. It look like it was close.
Fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other
I gotta
plays?
play the team too, bro.
These types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder when the game
Yeah, the
is set,
3
when
takeaways
things
is
run out,
the
do we
problem,
really
man.
give the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through.
Yeah,
Come on,
and
this
it
thing
here
is done.
says when you're trading your card out.
So for the Seahawks, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona,
If you're not upside down, though. But you gotta be not upside down. So if they're gonna, if you owe 15,000 and they're giving you 11, that 4,000 difference gets thrown to the back to your new car, and it adds to your payment.
Lions.
I look for it. He said tomorrow. Better hope that should come in. Yeah. When you did it? January? It'll be soon. Don't take no month.
You said to him, Kid?
That hurt.
Yeah, that shit
I wonder
crazy. That shit crazy, Jesus.
One. I think up to 4. Yeah, because Lissa can play. But he probably has, what you call? Does he get Jahan?
That nigga threw food at him while still drugged. Like,
Is yours? Let me see.
I'm coming down there. Don't worry. Get my car. Might get it this week. and I come down
Save it. Let's go.
next weekend, nigga. I come down next weekend when I'm off, nigga. Send me your address, nigga. Send me your address, nigga. And that's it. Text it. Text it right now, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna get it, nigga. So when I get it, I'm gonna come see you. Nigga scared. Nigga scared.
I wonder if I should refinance my shit though. Why not? How am I gonna do that though? They just take it over? I don't know how that shit. Yeah, but what happened to Santana? They just say. What happens if they say no? Santana.
So I tried to refinance with
They say,
and I was on time payments for a week. Because I didn't start going home until year two. Later in year two.
Kid, just give him Sam Donald, my nigga, for free.
I missed the opportunity to do the other one,
what other one?
the chase one. But it was only
Kid,
part time anyway.
give Corey
I was
Sam
trying
Donald
to
for
find
free.
something that still deals with travel. So, cause I think you have to be with your job for 6 months. That's all people want. Loan people.
My bad. My
What's
bad.
hold on? What's the trade?
I was gonna tell him to just tell him to give you the Sam Donald for free.
For who?
For free.
For free.
Yeah.
I ain't know. I ain't know if he said flee or free. I ain't know what he said.
Free, nigga.
Some people.
What?
Some people. You don't know.
Damn, that damn linebacker not playing on that boy.
Can't see much. That? Nothing really. Looks like it's yeah, but it's not one. Yeah, but it's not one.
It's not one.
Yeah, that big Nick will cover 3. Them block sheds are stupid.
Some of them, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you flip yet? Yeah. Hit him up, man. Hit him up.
What? You could probably get it. They just gonna say you need to pay this much.
Yeah, I'd have to pay
That shit don't take that
I'd
long.
have
Man.
to pay like you're not better than that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, boy.
Liberty,
you about to call him?
yeah, okay.
He's on my friend.
Thank you for calling Liberty Mutual Insurance. If you are calling for a quote or to purchase a new auto or homeowner's policy, please press 1. One moment.
Sean, who are you arguing with? You the Raiders, right, Sean?
To continue in
Who were you
English,
arguing
please
with
press
earlier?
1. We truly appreciate that you have chosen to call us with your insurance needs. The office has closed for the day. If you would like
Hey, Kobe. Wanna take a win?
I seen you arguing about skills and everything.
That's not what Sean is. That's not what Sean is.
Uh, the Dolphins won 4 Super Bowls.
Thank you for calling State Farm. Para español,
Yeah.
oprima la estrella. For emergency road service, press 1. To report or discuss an accident or damage claim, 2. For a
Bro,
call or to
I'll
purchase or
flip
make
out.
changes to a policy,
I didn't understand how DeAndre Hopkins was on the fucking Rams. Like,
if you do not have an agent, press 2. Please enter your 5-digit zip code. To confirm, the zip code you entered was 77338. If this is correct, press 1. In order to determine your rate
so he
and
got no
eligibility,
rules, but then make
you
him
may
cut him.
review your credit or
Stupid.
loss history information.
No,
This may include the use of a third party
because
to
he
develop your
picked them
credit-based
he picked them up
insurance score.
literally in the
If you
conference
have
championship,
additional
not in the
questions,
playoff.
please let the representative know. One moment, I'll connect you to a representative
That was
for
the
assistance.
deal. He said, "Yo, if I beat him, cut DeAndre."
This call may be recorded for business purposes, including quality assurance, training, and record keeping. The information you provide will be used for our business purposes, including assessing your application, providing you a quote, and providing you product